In the city of Mumbai, India, stands a 568-foot-tall mansion called Antilia. This mansion is considered the most expensive house on the planet, and it comes with a price tag that most people can't even dare to dream of. Antilia is the home of Indian billionaire and business magnate Mukesh Ambani, the CEO of Reliance Industries. Technically, Antilia is the second most expensive residence after Buckingham Palace, which is worth $5 billion. However, Buckingham Palace is a crown property belonging to the British royal family. Antilia, on the other hand, is privately owned. While it might not be as expensive as Buckingham Palace, Antilia is estimated to be worth $2 billion, which is mind-blowing. Today, we'll explore the world's most expensive house, and you'll find out what makes it so expensive. So sit back and keep watching, because you don't want to miss out on this. Now, before we talk about Antilia, let's take a look at its owner, Mukesh Ambani. Who is Mr. Ambani, and how did he make so much money? Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani is an Indian business magnate whose vision and leadership as chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries have positioned him as the second richest man in Asia as of 2024, with an estimated net worth surpassing $115 billion. He has long set his sights on the global stage from his beginnings, building his father's Reliance textile manufacturing empire into a massive petrochemical, oil and gas, telecom, and retail conglomerate that touches the lives of over half of the Indian population today. Driven by his personal motto to think big, paired with an unrelenting work ethic, Mukesh managed to breakneck expansion across Reliance Industries Limited over 30 years with world-scale investment in the latest technologies and manufacturing facilities. In the 2010s, Reliance heavily invested across 4G telecom infrastructure under Mukesh's leadership, allowing low-cost mobile data plans to nearly triple India's smartphone user base within 5 years. His vision shifted the entire Indian telecom landscape and sowed the seeds for $1 trillion digital economy growth on emerging digital services, riding the networks they deployed nationwide. Underlying this rapid transformation of Reliance, though, lies an unwavering commitment by Mukesh Ambani to elevate India onto the global economic stage through corporate excellence and localized digital innovation. Now, Mukesh is the type of person who wants the absolute best when he's doing anything, and his own home proves it. Antilia, constructed as a towering Mumbai landmark in 2010, was born out of Ambani's desire to create an architectural personification of emerging India's culture and economic might, by sparing no expense on the design, construction, and technological integration across a 27-floor, 400,000 square foot structure. Mukesh has promoted Indian design prowess and construction capabilities while catalyzing innovation across the domestic services landscape, whether in design, engineering, or smart home management. The palatial features and security infrastructure inside Antilia, enabling seamless services through integration of the latest global systems, highlights Ambani's focus beyond simple constructing of luxury homes to deliberately cultivating niche, highly skilled jobs through managing one-of-a-kind private infrastructure. In many ways, Mukesh Ambani's persona and ambitions for India are integrally linked to the Antilia residence as a demonstration to the world of what the Indian people can achieve. The opulent palace in the sky attests to why Mukesh is admired by many as both an icon for realizing tremendous personal wealth creation and a role model for using that immense financial capability to tangibly contribute to digital empowerment and economic development across the nation. Antilia stakes its claim as the world's most luxurious private home through the sheer expansiveness, paired with the rare amenities found across its 400,000-plus square foot of interior space. The mansion spans a total built-up area equal to several football fields vertically across 27 floors, including extra-high double-height ceilings on the top floors and 3 entire floors dedicated just to car parking. The scale is difficult to fully comprehend, but to put it in perspective, you could fit about 20 average-sized homes into the same total living area that Antilia provides for just a family of 6. Nearly every aspect of the home's design and furnishings has been custom created specifically for the Ambani's living needs and desires, by artisans domestically and abroad. Exotic, imported Italian and Chinese marble forms intricate wall and floor inlays, reflecting light from intricate crystal chandeliers and sconces lining the hallways and rooms. Each space features intricate hand carvings, whether in the sandalwood doors, marble jali work, or gold plating accenting surfaces in areas. On the roof are located 3 helipads that allow convenient direct transport to Mukesh and his family, not just across Mumbai, but enable quick getaways to their country retreat or private planes waiting at the airport to take them anywhere around the world. Inside the building, 9 high-speed elevators transport family members, while a separate set of lifts carry the staff and keep the facilities running flawlessly around the clock. For relaxation, the health and wellness floor features massage rooms, a yoga studio, an indoor lap pool with mood lighting, and the latest exercise equipment that can be folded away into the walls after use. Now, if this wasn't impressive enough, there is also a snow room that is designed to mimic a winter wonderland, a concentration room devoid of electronics for deep meditation amidst crystal pillars. There's also a 50-seat theater that mimics a Broadway experience in comfort, allowing first-run blockbusters to premiere within the home exclusively for the Ambanis by special studio arrangement before they hit the big screens across India. This rapid-fire overview offers just a small glimpse into singular bespoke experiences across Antilia. From the ballroom and the fountains to the hanging gardens and triple-height terrace lounge, all serviced by a full-time staff exceeding 600 employees trained in discretion to deliver virtually any comfort or fulfill any domestic need 24/7 behind security matching top geopolitical figures and royalty worldwide. The expansive scale merges with tailor-made luxury design to create perhaps the most unmatched and unmatchable private residence across the entire planet. The architectural and interior styling of Antilia required balancing modern tastes and functionality with the integration of quintessential Indian cultural identity across a built footprint larger than most commercial atrium towers. Leading architects Perkins and Will collaborated with Mukesh Ambani and his wife Nita to realize the vision of melding Western amenities with Eastern tradition throughout the space. The result is a harmonious fusion of contemporary luxuries enveloped within enduring symbols of regional heritage on display at every turn. The external building facade eschews the typical monotone glass or concrete surfaces common across corporate towers and block structures for a winding form, incorporating regional Indian influences. Stacked carved bands of white stone reminiscent of temples flow between the lightly protruding framed window bays dotting the curvature. Terraced gardens mix native xeriscaping amidst tropical imported florals and palms at the base, sustained through dry seasons via concealed irrigation integrated into the development plan itself. Inside, no 2 rooms share the same meticulously planned decor, embracing customs passed down generations while pushing boundaries and integrating the latest global design innovations under one roof. The lobby fountain merges a delicate lattice stone relief inspired by Mughal architectural motifs. There are also exotic teak, mahogany, and sandalwood doors deeply carved with ornate patterns using traditional chisel tools by skilled artisans, which required multiple people to gently swing open onto expansive interior chambers. The textiles used to decorate the house utilize indigenous methods like bandhani tie-dye, chikankari embroidery, banasari weaving with metallic thread, and traditional mirror work passed down thousands of years, now interfacing with diamond accents and imported cashmere blends into stunning modernized saris and wall tapestries. Artwork mixes ancient-inspired sculptures and paintings using synthetic media depicting contemporary subjects to contrast against actual intricate miniature paintings framed from past centuries. The deliberate preservation of irreplaceable heritage crafts through patronage supports communities struggling for relevance amidst modern manufacturing, while literally carving cultural touches of India into the foundation of Antilia spaces from top to bottom. The harmonious translated design demonstrates how modern luxury, not just in terms of amenities, but also sensitivity towards inclusive, sustainable practices, can integrate respectively with regional cultures anywhere in the world to mutual benefit. Antilia stands today as a towering testament in Mumbai steel and stone to this ideal across every exquisite hand-finished inch of its construction. Living full-time under literal billion-dollar assets and priceless art requires protection details matching heads of state and royalty. Thus, security represented a paramount consideration even at the early planning stages for Antilia. Over $130 million has been invested solely around safeguarding systems leveraging the latest advances to create an impenetrable envelope protecting the residents 24/7, both inside and perimeter zones outside as well. The external facade showcases bomb and projectile-resistant glass, built to withstand ammunition fire from close distances. An array of discrete security cameras provide panoptic-style surveillance with motion analytic systems tracking every vehicle and individual in the vicinity of the building, feeding identification alerts to an off-site monitoring hub. Facial recognition integration provides real-time warnings should blacklisted individuals appear on any tracked feeds. The grounds utilize invisible S-band radar fence projections, which can detect potential intrusions and tunnels while nullifying drone, RF, and GPS interference. Access points utilize multi-factor authentications with rotating 2-foot-long encrypted biometric key codes controlling entry, supported by armed guards and security verification checkpoints for every arriving vehicle or delivery. Inside, strategically placed multi-spectrum sensors pair with infrared beams to continuously scan all floors. Motion, vibration, heat, metabolites, and broken beam disturbances prompt investigation by rotating patrol guards specially trained in close protection services. Dedicated fiber lines ensure network integrity from external tampering, while all antennae, wiring, and critical infrastructure feature proprietary coats of live polyurethane sprayed over components post-installation to subvert unauthorized tapping attempts. Every floor has independent water and electricity backup infrastructure available to sustain for days in isolation with conservation. The 3 helipads allow medical or security transport during disturbances, complemented by armored emergency evacuation vehicles with satellite phones and supplies prepped for immediate secured passage off-site. The extensive measures provide necessary assurances, allowing Mukesh Ambani along with his wife and children to reside peacefully across the sprawling Antilia residence with confidence that no foreseeable breach could ever materialize. Yet the systems stay effectively invisible to residents, with sensor arrays woven unassumingly into the surroundings and guards trained not to disrupt the privacy of daily activities. Truly as intended, the security blankets the billionaire family residence without disturbing the extravagant comforts and amenities tailored for their exclusive delight. What's your opinion on Mukesh Ambani's $2 billion home? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime we post amazing videos like this.